Good morning, everyone. I'm Adrienne Smith. We begin with breaking news out of Buffalo. The Federal Bureau of Investigation said it's investigating a shooting at Tops Supermarket as a hate crime and as racially motivated violent extremism. At least 10 people are dead and another 3 wounded in this mass shooting. ABC's Rena Roy is in Buffalo with the latest this morning.
18-year-old Peyton Gendron arraigned Saturday evening, charged with first-degree murder, just hours after a shooting rampage that left 10 people dead and at least 3 others injured. 11 of the 13 victims were black.
That charge of murder in the first degree carries with it a life without parole sentence.
The horrific scene unfolding inside this supermarket in Buffalo, New York, shortly after 2:30 Saturday afternoon.
This is the worst nightmare that any community can face.
Authorities say Gendron of Conklin, New York, allegedly shot several people in the parking lot before entering Tops Friendly Markets and continuing his rampage.
He exited his vehicle. He was very heavily armed. He had tactical gear. He had a tactical helmet on. He had a camera that he was live streaming what he was doing.
He was eventually taken into custody by Buffalo police while still inside the store. According to law enforcement officials, a home associated with Gendron more than 200 miles away from Buffalo was searched by investigators.
The shooter traveled hours from outside this community to perpetrate this crime on the people of Buffalo.
New York Governor Kathy Hochul, a Buffalo native, says there is no depth to her outrage.
A white supremacist who has engaged in an act of terrorism and will be prosecuted as such in a cold-hearted, cruel, calculating way.
According to authorities, the suspect live-streamed the attack as it unfolded. The FBI now assisting local authorities in the investigation.
We're aggressively investigating this at the federal level as a hate crime and as an instance of racially motivated violent extremism.
Investigators are looking into a 180-page document that Gendron is believed to have posted online, allegedly filled with racist and anti-Semitic rhetoric and a detailed outline of what he planned to do. Rena Roy, ABC News, Buffalo, New York.
Governor Hochul is in Buffalo and will deliver remarks at the True Bethel Baptist Church at 8:30 this morning. President Biden has also been briefed on this mass shooting. Early on in the investigation, police determined the suspect was not from Buffalo and drove from another part of the state. Turns out Peyton Gendron is from Conklin, a suburb of Binghamton in Broome County. News Channel 9's Andrew Donovan was there overnight as authorities brought their investigation to his family home.
By sunset, the home of Peyton Gendron was surrounded by state police and federal agents. Officers going back and forth in and out of the house, lights on late into the night, people hugging in the driveway. The 18-year-old lives here with his parents, Paul and Pamela Gendron. The home on a dead-end street in a neighborhood of Conklin, a suburb of Binghamton, an hour and a half straight south of Syracuse, 3.5 hours from Buffalo, where the 18-year-old is accused of murdering 10 people with an assault weapon. Governor Kathy Hochul, a Buffalo area native, pointed out his home's proximity to the Pennsylvania border, just 4 miles south of here.
My understanding is that it was a legally obtained weapon, but it was modified with illegal magazines that could have been acquired anywhere. We're going to find out where they came from, but they're actually for sale legally in the state of Pennsylvania. So it's not that hard to make that modification.
The pitch black isn't allowing us to see much anymore, but state police are still here. Troopers tell us it's an FBI-led operation. Gendron is accused of a racially motivated hate crime, which is why federal agents have taken over the investigation.
We are investigating this incident as both a hate crime and a case of racially motivated violent extremism.
ABC News has learned Gendron was pursuing the same field as his parents, engineering, as a student at Broome Community College. Last year, Gendron threatened a shooting at a high school graduation. Law enforcement sources tell ABC News. State police investigated, no charges were filed, and the teenager received a mental health evaluation and counseling. In Broome County, Andrew Donovan, News Channel 9.
Andrew, thank you for your reporting. This is a breaking news story, and we are bringing you the latest updates as we get them. Download the News Channel 9 app to stay up to date. Find it in the App Store or Google Play.